position. And for Houston, we've got Mobley, and it's Yao in at the 5. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Here's Jackson. Here's Mobley. It's deflected. Here's McGrady. Right wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The drive by Mobley, and the layup falls.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's DeClerc. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Yao. Here's Mobley. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's McGrady. 2 points. That one goes.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Jackson gets the bucket. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's McGrady, covered by Mobley. Puts one up from 19. McGrady, shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Mobley, no good. For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lou passes to DeClerc. And he throws it down with one hand.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Jackson outside. Inside. Here's Francis. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
McGrady, the pass to DeClerc. To the wing, right side. Here's McGrady. Launches a 3. Now with a rebound. Here's Francis. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And there it is for him.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Picked his pocket. In transition, the Magic on the run.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Francis. He has 6. Pass to Yao. DeClerc with a rebound. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's McGrady. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's Francis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's McGrady. Deflected. Francis gets the bucket. Francis has got 10.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's McGrady. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket. Houston in the lead. Now Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Second chance shot. Howard grabs the miss. And for the Magic, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's McGrady, covered by Mobley. From 9 feet, uses the glass to drop it in. Give him 8 points now. Here's Francis. 10 points for him. Pulls it from the corner. Mobley, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Rockets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Out to the right wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Misses off the left iron. For Houston, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Francis. Cato. It's tipped. In transition, the Magic on the run from about 19. Offensive board. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Francis. From behind the arc. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando.
16, the Magic, 17.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the court for Orlando, and it's ABC in at the 5. Here's Gaines with some arc. Comes up empty down low. Down low, Griffin uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1. Magic shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Gaines. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Francis. 10 points for him. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Francis. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Yao. To the right side. Here's Francis. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Gooden. Here's Pachulia. Here's McGrady. Defended by Griffin. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. To the paint. Here's Yao. The shot from the low post is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Gooden. Here's McGrady. Defended by Griffin. McGrady. Good. McGrady's got 14 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Griffin gets it to go. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 5. Lets it go from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Pass to Taylor. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Francis, the pass to Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5. Magic trail by 7. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Francis, the pass to Yao. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's McGrady. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Gaines. Stevenson on the wing. Pass to Bogans. Back to Stevenson. Orlando again missing. Houston leading by 9. Here's Griffin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Yao. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
This
team
is his
foul.
second trip to the free throw line in this one.
The line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's McGrady. 16 points for him. Releases from 15. Oh, and he powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Yao. 1:44 left in the half. And the basket by Taylor. And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. Here's Gooden. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he drops the first.
The line for the Magic. Tracy McGrady.
No good on the second free throw. The Rockets lead by 10. Weatherspoon passes to Francis. Cato. Hunter covering Cato. Rebound by the Magic. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McGrady's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Now here's Griffin. Defense is right there. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Weatherspoon. Tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Magic trail by 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lou. 15 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Here's McGrady. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Fires from way outside. He can't get it to go. And the first half now in the books. It's Houston. They're up by 8. Well, now a minute to check.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes attack in the painted area. And you get those high percentage looks, you tend to have that. That's how they built this lead.
How about you, Kenny? And that'll about...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Magic trail by 8. We've got Jackson, and it's Francis in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's the fast break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
McGrady, the pass to Doc. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Rockets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Magic shooting pretty well at 45%. Knocked loose. Lou passes to McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Yao. Now Mobley. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Lou. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass. McGrady's got 23. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Francis. 18 points for him. Here's Mobley. Here's Yao. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Yao's got 11.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give them.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Magic trail by 13. Here's McGrady. Give him 23. Pass to Lou. Here's Pachulia. Howard, the pass to Lou. Fires for 3. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mobley with it. There's the block. And they get it back. Yao, good. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Taylor, he's checked in for Houston. Magic trail by 15. Here's McGrady. To the inside. Gooden. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. He takes it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit the pick for springing him open. Little things can make a big difference.
Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McGrady. Here's Lou. The ball's knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Francis, the pass to Jackson. And here's Mobley. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lou going inside. Taylor with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Francis. He got a piece of it. Here's Lou. Stevenson up top. Here's Lou. To the middle. Leclerc passes to Stevenson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Pass to Yao. Here's Francis. And there's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
McGrady shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2 minutes remain in the third.
Tries a 10-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Magic trail by 18. Pass to Stevenson. To snap the cold streak. Tries again. Got a hand on it. Leclerc passes to Stevenson. From the arc. Orlando again missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Francis. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they